Okay, the meeting is now called to order. Thank you. So I will call a special meeting of the Milpitas City Council on November 19th, 2024 to order. While this meeting is being broadcast via Zoom, oral public comment may only be provided live at the City Council meeting in person. The City Council meeting is available for instant translation in over 50 languages with Wordly, accessible via mobile phone, computer, and video displays by scanning the QR code located on the title page of the agenda in the upper right-hand corner. So back to today's business. City Clerk Guzetta, please take the roll.
Councilmember Barbadillo,
Here.
Vice Mayor Chua, Councilmember Lian,
Here.
Councilmember Fan,
Present.
Mayor Montano.
And I'm here. Thank you. So now we will do the Pledge of Allegiance. Is there anyone that would like to lead the Pledge of Allegiance, council members? You want to, we'll have Councilmember Lian.
Ladies and gentlemen, our flag, I pledge allegiance to the flag, United States of America, to the republic, which is one nation, under God, indivisible.
Thank you very much for that. Okay, so now let's move on to public forum. Members of the public are invited to speak on any of the items that appear, only on the items that appear on today's agenda. Please note that oral public comment may only be provided live at the City Council meeting in person. So any item that is not on the agenda, you can speak on. Public forum will be limited to 3 minutes. So is there anyone from on the cards?
I have no public speaker cards, Mayor.
Thank you. Is there anyone in the public that would like to make any comments? Okay, seeing none, I'm closing the public hearing. Now we will move on to ask Assistant City Attorney, Attorney Creech, for the gift conflict of interest.
Thank you, Mayor. I ask the mayor and each council member whether he or she has any financial or personal conflict of interest related to any of the items on tonight's agenda.
Councilmember Barbadillo,
None.
Councilmember Lian,
None.
Councilmember Fan,
None.
Mayor Montano.
And I am none. Thank you.
Let the record reflect no reported conflict. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. So now we will move on to the Dagupan delegation recognition. We will give certificates of ceremony and then, okay. So let's all go down, city council members. I will read your names out. So we have the mayor of Dagupan, Belen Fernandez. We have the city legal officer, Aurora Valle. We also have chief of staff, Luz Flores. Maybe you might want to stand up so people can see. So that's when I call your name. We also have the city engineer, Josephine Corpus. We have the city disaster risk reduction management, Ronald de Guzman. We have Ryan Ravanzo, City Secretary's Sister Cities Officer. We have Melchor Owen Tan, Executive Assistant to the City Mayor. We also have Kim Paras, Executive Assistant. We have Maria Teresa Raga, that she's a City Health Office Administrative Officer. We have Rochelle Tamayo. She is the Village Chief of Malued. We also have Ana Cristina Sinlao, Assistant to the Mayor. Wow, you have a lot of assistants. You have Rose Raga, Assistant to the Mayor. We have Dr. Rowena Banzon, City School Superintendent. We have Dr. Lina Dr. Lisa Chan, Assistant Superintendent. Dr. Willie Guib, Gueb, the Gupon National High School Principal. We have Dr. Alfredo Gonzalez, Education Supervisor. Dr. Lizel Cancino, Education Supervisor. Justin Johan Daroy, Exchange Student. Hannah Zelena Agasita, Exchange Student. Jericho Marcus Hernando, Exchange Student. Analias Fiona Guarin, Exchange Student. Chelsea Joy Venecia, Exchange Student. We have Rex Wilmar Lore, Exchange Student. Jean Paul Casaclang, SK Youth Official. And we have Christelle Hillary Paras, SK Youth Official. So what does the SK stand for? Oh, okay. Okay, Youth Consulate. Okay, so we are going to give out these presentations and the council members will help us to pass these out. So let's have the first one. I will pass these out. So the first one we will give is the city, this commendation. Well, actually, we'll do those first and then we'll do this last. Let's pass those out. Go ahead.
So I have Ms. Annalise Fiona Gorin. Would you come up here?
Oh, want to take a picture individually or with the group? Okay,
Yeah.
well, we'll do it when we go. But you can stay up here.
We have Mr. Justin Johan Daroy. Mr. Rex Wilmalor. Miss Josie Joy de Venecia. Ms. Crystal Hillary Paris. Mr. Jean-Paul Casaglang. Mr. Jericho Marcus Hernando.
The next one is Miss Anna Sinlao, Assistant to the Mayor. Miss Rose Raga, Assistant to the Mayor. Dr. Rowena Banzon, City Schools Superintendent. Yeah. Dr. Anna Lisa Chan, Assistant Superintendent, City of Dagupan. Dr. Willie Gieb, Dagupan National High School Principal. Okay. Dr. Alfredo Gonzalez, Education Supervisor. Dr. Lisel Cancino, Education Supervisor, City of Dagupan. And Miss Hannah Zilina Agasita, Exchange Student, City of Dagupan.
Next, we have Mr. Melchor Owen Tan, Executive Assistant to the City Mayor. Thank you. We have Miss Kim Paris, Executive Assistant. That's for you. Okay. Miss Josephine Corpus. Mr. Ronald de Guzman. Miss Maria Teresa Raga. Okay. Miss Rochelle Tamayo. Not here. Okay. Miss Aurora Vale. And she is the village chief. Um, uh, Ms. Rochelle Tamayo. Yes. Oh, that is Ms. Aurora Vale. Yeah, she is the city legal officer. Yes. Next we have Ms. Luz Flores, Chief of Staff. And lastly, we have Mr. Ryan Ravanzo, City Secretary. And he's the man who made a lot of this possible. He's the Sister Cities officer.
All right, did we miss anyone? I hope not. So we have the certificates for the ones that were not here present. And now we are going to give a special commendation to Mayor Belen Hernandez. So would you please come on up? So let me read it. I guess I could read it first. On behalf of the Milpitas City Council, we, Mayor Carmen Montano, Vice Mayor Evelyn Chua, Council Member Anthony Fan, Council Member Han Lin, and Council Member Gary Barbadillo, welcome Mayor Belen Hernandez in honor of our annual Sister City visit on Tuesday, November 19th, 2024, here in the city of Milpitas. Congratulations.
You show your certificate.
We have one more, so just stay where you're at. Okay. And this one is for City of Milpitas, gives this commendation to the Gupan City Association of Northern California in honor of your contributions, dedication, and community spirit. We give you this commendation on behalf of the city council and myself. Thank you.
Thank you.
Want to say? First, and then we're gonna.
Yeah,
Mayor, would you say
yeah.
something? Would you say something first?
To Mayor Carmen Montano and the members of the council. In behalf of the delegation from the Gupan City, we are very grateful. And we're really very thankful to all of you because since 2003, the Gupan City has been a sister city with Milpitas. And we're so happy that Mayor Montano continue what both cities had started. And I'm proud to say that we've learned a lot from your city that lead us to become I would say we've gained a lot of awards for our city because of the unique learnings and programs that we learn from you. And just this afternoon, the Department of Education was telling me that they were brought to the middle school. And I think on Friday, they'll be brought to the skills training school. And I mean, the community school, very soon, maybe by December or January, we're going to groundbreak a new skills training school for our city. And for your information, I'd like you to know that we built a senior citizen center, we built a teen center, and I was the first, I believe, in my country to build a teen center. But now it is already a requirement from the Department of Local Government. We learned a lot of programs, although I would say last year when we were here, it's the first time for us to experience the Thanksgiving party that you're providing to the indigent people. And we immediately came up with the Noche Buena de Belen, a Thanksgiving party also for our indigent. We were able to invite 400 families with about 3,000 members who joined that event. It's a Thanksgiving also for our city. And with all of these, our Sangguniang Palunsod or our council are very grateful, and we have a resolution. This is for the sister city relationship. This is a memorandum of understanding agreement for the continuation of a sister city relationship between the city of Milpitas and city of Dagupan. Can I read the text? Whereas the cities of Milpitas and Dagupan executed the first memorandum of understanding on April 15, 2003, establishing a sister city relationship between the city of Milpitas and city of Dagupan to enrich cultural understanding, create adult and student exchange opportunities, and broaden cooperation to encourage goodwill between the cities. Whereas the City of Milpitas and City of Dagupan support the promotion of mutual understanding, expansion of official and non-government exchanges, and friendship through promotion of peace, stability, prosperity in the Asia Pacific region and the world as large. Whereas on December 17, 2019, the Milpitas City Council approved a 5-year extension of this Memorandum of Understanding, and on November 14, 2023, the Milpitas City Council approved an extension of the Memorandum Understanding for in perpetuity, and whereas consolidate and further develop the friendship and cooperation between the City of Dagupan and the City of Milpitas, both cities agreed to continue the sister city relationship on the following terms. To promote common prosperity and development, both cities will organize or on the basis of equality, mutual benefit, and goodwill cultural exchanges contacts to support an electronic pen pal program for the students and other information sharing that may include art, business, commerce, science, technology, culture, history of education, sports, public health, and administration. Officers, civic, and business groups of each city are recognized as ambassadors of goodwill to organize cultural exchange that may include art, history, education, health, and sports interests, business and commerce, and other information sharing. In particular, both cities agreed to coordinate with the Dagupan City Association of Northern California as a valued partner to the activities discussed in this Memorandum of Understanding. To the extent possible, cultural exchange visit to each city shall be organized involving adults and students on a regular basis. Each visit shall be reviewed in advance between the Milpitas Commission representing sister cities and the City of Dagupan or its designee. Cultural exchange visit details and activities shall be cooperatively agreed upon by organizing citizens and civic and business groups, including the Dagupan City Association of Northern California. Activities shall be provided with the objective to deepen cultural awareness and friendship between citizens, business leaders, and government officials. The leaders and top level department administrators of both cities shall maintain and facilitate open channels of communication to expedite consultation, exchange, and cooperation on questions and issues of common concern. This Memorandum of Understanding shall take in effect until such time that the City of Milpitas and City of Dagupan determine that it should be discontinued. Either party may continue this Memorandum of Agreement at any time. This agreement represents the entire agreement between the cities. It may not be changed or modified without a resolution signed by the leaders of both cities. The City of Milpitas and the City of Dagupan, by mutual agreement, hereby execute the renewed Memorandum of Understanding this 27th of November 2023 in Milpitas City, California, United States of America. Signed by the City Mayor of Dagupan, Belen Fernandez, and the Mayor of Milpitas, Mayor Carmen Montano. I'd like to present this plaque of understanding to you.
I would just like to say thank you so much on behalf of the Milpitas City Council and myself. This is really beautiful. You know, we are so blessed to have you as our sister city. And I know that former Mayor Jose Estevez was the one that spearheaded this. When I was on the city council in 2012, I remember we had a very strong relationship, and I'm so glad that it still continues to this day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Want to say
Mayor Carmen, we have some gifts for you. There's the famous, the word tasty is bangus is in that bag, plus our peanut brittle and some of our food items produced in our city. We'd like really to thank this opportunity, Mayor Carmen, we were with the social services this morning, and we went to the Westmont for the elderly. It is really very impressive. I think we have a lot of things to do, a job to do when we go back home. Thank you very much.
So we also have some gifts for you from our city. And Rochelle, would you like to?
They can just come on over here when they're exiting and before they go down.
Okay, did you guys hear that? We go downstairs, because I need to announce that we're going downstairs, and then you can just grab your gift.
Yeah, we'll hand them out. We have a little reception downstairs as well. Our next couple. We actually have to close the council. Yeah. Mayor's gonna close out the council. And then we'll all go down.
Thank you very much. So now we are, what we're going to do is we're going to be going downstairs for the reception. So I will need to adjourn the meeting, and hopefully we'll see you downstairs. And if you can get one of the gifts from the city. And so meeting is closed, and we're adjourning to go downstairs in the reception hall.